Well, YouTube, looks like I got a little problem here. Excuse me. Yep. My chain adjusters have gone to crap. This one's actually not too bad though. That's actually not bad at all, except for the end here. As you see, it's got a little bit of strippage there, but this one's a different story. That's a lot of grease on there, boy. All stripped out. Well, the chain is definitely loose when you put it on, because there's no tension with the chain. Damn it. There's no tension with the chain. So, in the meantime, while I'm sitting here waiting for the chain adjusters to ship in, I'm going to show you how brakes work. It doesn't take more than 5 minutes, to be honest. Matter of fact, it doesn't take long at all. As you see in here, it's a little springs, 2 springs right here. Some lube around the hole. You need lube around the hole, of course, because you got this long shaft going right through there for the wheel to spin on. And holy crap, doesn't that look beat up or not? Tell me if that does not. Lines, scratches. It's not good. I knew something wasn't alright. But anyways, on to the next thing. But this is foot brake. It's not cable brakes like this up here. It's push brake, which means it's your foot brake. So, excuse me, here I have nobody to film for me. I'm on my own. So, when you push down on this, hold on a minute, excuse me. It brings tension to these springs, which, hold on, excuse me here. Oh, come on. So, sorry about that. Taking me a minute to get it. So as you see, as I'm pushing this down, which usually it's the foot brake that does that, it'll be kind of hard to see at first, but if you look right in between these pinches of metal, what it does is when you push it, it goes like that. So when you push in here, it pushes this piece of metal, which pushes that way, which brings tension to this spring, which pushes this side to here, which stretches out that spring, as you see. So this spring stretches, and this one clamps. Always remember that. And when it does clamp and stretch, what it does is push these brake bands out. So when it's in here, sits in there like that while you're driving, and all of a sudden you have to stop, making a stop, I understand it's not hooked up right now, but when you push that, those springs, one spring stretches and another spring sorry, I was about to say collapses, but another string clamps, gets pressure, pushes, stretch, pushes, pulls, however you want to use it. So when you push it like that, it pushes those brakes out. It pushes those bands out like this around here, which stop the wheel, slow the wheel down, which slows the chain down, which kind of slows your engine down, your transmission. And before you know it, you're stopped. Which usually most people like having good back brakes for you know, fast quick stops and slowing down really fast to do their drifts and stuff. I do the same thing with the quad over there. Piece of crap. But like I said, that's how your brakes work. Let's see. And with this, if you're ever gonna work on your brakes, the most common thing that does happen with these, usually this little piece of metal down here gets really worn out, and from if you use it too much, it'll grind. Which actually these are in somewhat good shape, except for these bands right here. These bands are going out. So always remember, pushes, pressure, pulls, stretches. But when you ever work on your brakes, do not drop, do not bend, do not do anything except for maybe spreading some grease or some lube. That way when it sets in there, because if it sets in there and you bend that, oh boy, let's talk about SOL here. You will, when it's bended, let's just say you'll have one rough ride, and if it doesn't mess up your wheel bearings, it'll mess up your sprocket over here from all the bouncing and banging. It'll mess up your suspension, it'll mess up everything. So just remember, do not bend this. This is in good shape. This is a 79, I believe, 79. 1 year older than my dad. So that's how brakes work. And thanks for watching, guys.